All right, what's going on, guys? Today we are going to be talking about Sean Penn. Yes, that's right. So everyone knows that Ukraine got invaded by Russia last week, and that's just a far too large a topic and too terrible a topic for me to even really cover. I'm not going to get into all that. But Sean Penn decided he was going to take it upon himself to go to Ukraine, fly into an active war zone, an active invasion zone, and I guess document what was happening. Basically, make some form of a documentary. And I guess it didn't go too well for him because I've got this article here. Here, let me fucking pull this shit up. Hopefully, this looks all right. If not, I'll just do an overlay, or maybe not. Who knows? But it says Sean Penn walked miles, quote unquote, to Poland to escape Ukraine as he films documentary on Russia's invasion of Ukraine. So miles is in quotation marks. So, like, I don't know what that means. I guess maybe he didn't walk miles to escape. Maybe he just drove out. I don't know. But there is a Twitter pic here of of Sean Penn seemingly walking along like an interstate or of some kind, with his little suitcase luggage and all that. And I mean, this is like super clout chasey. This is like they do anything for clout status. I mean, okay, look, we can give Sean Penn the benefit of the doubt and say, all right, the man felt in his heart like this was a good thing to do, right? Like, all right, no one else is going to be documenting this or that or what. I don't know. For some reason, Sean Penn wanted to go into an active war zone like the old school military journalists and document this. But let's read what his caption even says. It says, myself and two colleagues walked miles to the Polish border after abandoning our car on the side of the road. Almost all the cars in this photo carrying women and children only, most without any sign of luggage, and a car their only possession of value. Okay, so this is interesting, right? I don't know why why they abandoned their car. Maybe, I guess the line was taking too long. I guess maybe Sean Penn had been waiting in his car for like days. I don't know. This is very odd, but let's see if there's any clarification in this article. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This is an embarrassing occurrence for Sean Penn because it's like, how long was he there for? He was in Ukraine for what, like 3 days? Like, what? It was getting too crazy for him. It was getting like he was about to get blown up or what? Like, I don't even understand what was the point of even going if you were just going to go for 3 days. Like, what did you document in 3 days? Like, the invasion is still happening. I mean, it's going to be happening probably for a while, unless Russia and Ukraine come to some kind of agreement, which I don't think. I think Putin and Zelensky have already met, and I don't think they've had came to any terms. So I think this invasion is going to last for a while, so I don't understand why Sean Penn would bail out so soon. There's so much more to document, but maybe he got all the footage he needed. Maybe he got like everything. Maybe he's completely wrapped up filming. Maybe it was just like a quick little 3-day filming, and he's going to sure up this documentary in Poland. I don't know. We're going to find out, though. It says, Sean Penn has made his escape. As the crisis between Russia and Ukraine intensifies, the actor who has been in Ukraine filming an upcoming documentary about the invasion took to Twitter to reveal that he walked, quote, miles to the Polish border. Myself and two colleagues, the 61-year-old wrote alongside a photo of himself carrying a suitcase while walking. Okay, so first of all, what is a 61-year-old man doing flying into an active war zone? It doesn't even make sense. Adding, almost, yeah, I don't care. Sean's update comes just days after he condemned Russian President Vladimir Putin and praised Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky for his response to the attacks. Already a brutal mistake of lives. What? All right, this is oddly written. Already a brutal mistake of lives taken and hearts broken, and if he doesn't relent, I believe Mr. Putin, Mr. Putin, will have made a most horrible mistake for all of humankind, the star wrote on Twitter at the time. Oh, man, this is odd. Since touching down in the Eastern European country last week, Sean has visited the office of the president, spoken to the deputy prime minister, and spoken to the military members and local journalists. The Oscar winner has been filming a documentary which is produced by Vice, okay, about the escalating conflict. Okay, so I see. Sean isn't the Hollywood star that was witnessed Wait, what? Sean isn't the only Hollywood star. I see, okay, cool. All right. So that's the whole thing. So I guess here's what. All right. So here's what I was thinking. Right. I was thinking Sean Penn is gonna fly into Ukraine. He's gonna get like some real like rough and grimy, like on the ground, like like just real. I thought it was gonna be like some real gritty shit. You know what I mean? Like just some real like rugged military journalism. You know what I mean? But it turns out, I guess all it was it was for Vice, and he got all the footage he needed. Right? He said he already spoke to the deputy prime minister and military members, and I guess that was all the footage they really wanted. So I guess it's just going to be some very surface level bullshit documentary. You know what I mean? So not bullshit, but I don't know. This is a bad look. I feel like just going in for a couple days and then coming out. It's kind of like off the backs of like 40 million people suffering to produce such a low quality effort to be in the country for less than a week. I don't know. It's not a good look, but who am I to judge? Let me know what you guys think. And yeah, we're going to wrap that up right there. Peace out, guys.